show is void of reason, some people say benign. Come all you loyal Britons and watch 'Twas by Design.
Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another 'Twas by Design stream. I'm your host, Chris, and as always, I've got myself a brew. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good brew. How you doing, White Walker? How you doing, Zurich? How you doing, Shonin? How you doing, Stormblessed? How you doing, Faye? How you doing, Nate? How you doing, Ice Vice? How you doing, War? How you doing, Komodo? How you doing, Bloody Nine? How you doing, Siri? How you doing, Only Despair? Let me get the old YouTube chat up. 100% charged on me phone. Back again. Design. With some more Monster Hunter Wilds. Exclamation mark ID if you want to join the lobby. We've also got the lobby code pinned to the top of chat. How is everybody today? How is everyone? You all doing good? You're doing good, aren't you? Molly's come to say hello. Hello. There we go. YouTube chat's up. Yeah. Alright. She must have been starved for attention today because you don't normally come in here, do you? Saw you showing some love over at Peppo's stream? Yeah, of course, man. I was watching him do his runs on 80 Arkveld. Day 2 of unemployment and nothing new to apply to. Start your own business. Yeah. If you're waiting, this is what I did, man. I mean, if you're waiting back for people to reply, you know, if you need to hear back from people, start doing your own thing. There's never a better time than to do something when you're just waiting. Because that's the whole thing with the job process. You apply to all the new jobs and then you have to wait. And then you apply to everything new as it comes up. And in the meantime, you might as well do something. That's how 'Twas by Design was formed. I'm not saying you should stream. But there's loads of things you can do. Especially online. Tons of businesses. So, yeah, I mean, that's what I would do anyway. Start an OnlyFans. Yeah. There you go. Why not? Great idea. There's no competition in that either. That's the best thing about it. You know? It's not like, you know, so many pure and wonderful people in the world that, no deviance at all. So, you know, you have the whole market to yourself because people still want it. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hello. She's making a fuss. She keeps pouring at me for more attention. You okay? You want to say hello? You can say hello if you want. Yeah. Oh, no. There she goes. She runs away. I moved the chair because she knew I was going to come pick her up. And she was like, no, 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 no. Ran away. Oh, dear. Yo, Stormblessed, dude, thank you for the 30 stream streak. And Ice Vice, thank you for the 30 stream streak. Cheers, guys. Much appreciated. How you doing, Matt? Welcome back. I hope you're having yourself a lovely, jubbly one. But yeah, exclamation mark ID if you want to join the lobby. It's been open now for a while. War's got the lobby code pinned to the top of chat as well. How is everyone today? How's your Tuesdays treating you? You come back? Well, yeah, but you have to say hello. If you want to be here, you got to say hello. You want to say hello? Everyone wants to say hello. Just for a second. Come on. No? Okay. She said no. No, you don't want to say hello. Oh, you do want to say hello. You change your mind. She's here. Let me see. Oh, no. I move the chair back. Immediately she runs away. She knows I'm going to pick her up. She's like, no, 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 no. She doesn't want to be on camera, but it's not fair for me to pet her for hours, because whilst I'm sat here getting ready, I'm petting her the whole time. And if she doesn't, if you guys, you know, she's got to let herself be seen, because otherwise she's just a figment of imagination. No, she doesn't want to. She knows I'm going to pick her up. She's like, run away. Piragil Lagiacrus in the forest. Oh man, I've got to do a laggy. Ah man. What's the bow combo loop? Normal shot, spread shot, power shot. Basically, yeah. I have been invited to leech. That's pretty much it. Yeah. You can throw in 1,000 dragons in there, but I'm going to be honest with you, it never feels like it's worth it. 1,000 dragons in this game is... unless you're doing the Seregios bow and you're making a specific build that only uses 1,000 dragons, it never really feels like it's worth it. For longsword on Arch Tempered Arkveld, is it better to eat for a Zeus or Kunafa? It depends. So maybe while you're practicing, having the extra thing of Moxie is quite good, but otherwise I always do a Zeus. Extra iframes. Doesn't make that much of a difference on longsword, because longsword's already got a lot of them, but it does make a difference. Paul, dude, thank you for the follow. Cheers, me dear. Welcome. It's good to have you with us. Right, should do a bit of tradition. Where are my traditionees? Where's my tradition crew? The boys of tradition. I see Nate here. Cheeky tradition. So the reason I do this is for dash juices. We did do this, but now that this is available, I feel like this is a slightly more useful tradition. I'm using a lot of dash juices on dual blades and bow as well. So it is very nice to have. And I mean, we will use a lucky voucher. I've got 5 of them. I might as well. You're not online? Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. When does Stories 3 come out? I'm not going to be streaming it or playing it, but when does it come out? Can anyone remember? Because I can't remember. Do I have a water hammer yet? No, not yet. Dude, I've got so many GOG weapons still to make. Oh man, I think I've got dual blades and switch axe. That's all I've got for water at the moment. So I can play this. Yeah, it's fine. Can I fit in Blight, Dragon Blight resist? Kind of. Oh, I can't even get myself high enough anyway. It doesn't matter. It does not matter in the slightest. My dragon resistance is too low to get to 20 to get natural resistance. Flash pods in. There's room for one more. War, you want to come join us for some tradition? Cheeky bit of tradition. March the 13th. It's not that long away then. Not that long at all. Yeah. Now I'll still be streaming Wilds. I'll still be playing Wilds. I won't do thingy. Is that when the festival ends for this? We got this week. Next week. Next week's Ron Popolo. The week after is Zoh. And then it's GOG. Oh, damn, dude. It launches when 10-star GOG happens. You'll be lost in stories for quite a while. Will you now? You tried Stories 3, but that shit ain't for you. It's not going to be for my audience either. That's why I won't stream it. When is the free challenge for Arch Tempered Arkveld? I think it's when GOG cut, like after GOG. I just realized my volume's up quite high. You just got an A rank on Dreamer's Stairway with the Lance. Dreamer's Stairway, which one's that one? Well done. March 19th for the Arkveld challenge. Damn, so everyone's going to be on stories when that comes out. I mean, at least we're getting updates until mid-March. That's something. Because then we've got March, April, May, June at the earliest that we even hear about Master Rank. Because they said summer. Well, summer officially starts in June, doesn't it? And that means the latest they could announce it is September. But I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. If they announce a Wilds DLC in September, we're cooked, man. We're cooked. Like content creators, we're cooked. Because Grand Theft Auto, man. GTA. Like, I really need that game to come out before Grand Theft Auto. Because once GTA comes out, all the casual viewership goes to watch that and play that. It's gonna hurt the channel massively. So I'm well aware of that. And if Monster Hunter leaves it too late, holy shit, I might have to gamble on streaming Grand Theft Auto. I might even have to do it because if it's trying to compete with Monster Hunter, or if Monster Hunter decides it's gonna try and compete with Grand Theft Auto, bugger me. I don't really want to stream Grand Theft Auto, I'm being honest, but I'd much rather just stream Monster Hunter. That's why I want Monster Hunter to come out way before. Because if it comes out way before, there's already going to be a natural dip in viewership and audience. But if it comes out at the same time, that really hinders, like, the potential for growth. While streaming Monster Hunter, which sucks. Like, I want it to have big impact, you know, for this community and the channel. Bring in, you know, lots of new people, get lots of people engaged. Yeah, just like Wilds did. Oh, wait. Did I just pick up a water charge blade for Gypsaros? I'm an idiot. Whoops. A water switch axe, even. My bad. I want this one. That's what I actually want. Let me put Steadfast in. There we go. Now I can just blitz through everything. Don't have to care. DLC trailer drops on June the 5th. Is that what you think? June 5th? You think the release date will be July? That would be very good. Yeah, that'd be very good. That'd be good for me as a content creator, definitely. That would relieve a lot of stress if that was the case. Because, yeah. I mean, as much as I'd like to say, oh, yeah, I only really care about, you know, the die-hard Monster Hunter fans and what they think. And if anyone's going to play GTA over Monster Hunter, well, we don't need them anyways. It doesn't work like that. Not when streaming's your livelihood, you know. Like, you know, you need every viewer that you can get. Every single person matters. Casual, hardcore. You need everyone to have a chance to be fully engaged. Damn, is the fire damage going to do much? Oh yeah, 94 actually. I'll take that back. 80. Nice one, Blade. Oh, 334. Oh my god. What? What happened to the focus strike? That was weird. There's no skull yet. I don't know why people are stopping. There we go. Jeno, dude, thank you for the follow. Cheers, me dear. And Trill Guy Ray, dude, thank you for the follow. Welcome. It's good to have you with us. Less than 3, yo, thank you for the 3 months. Cheers, me dear. No more ads for you. Enjoy the emotes. Rip Bird. It says summer in Japan starts June 1st. June 5th is the Summer Games Fest. Oh, right. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, they'd probably announce it then. Yeah, 100%. So that's why we think June 5th, yeah? Dude, if it does come out in July, that would be great. Because that's... When's GTA? GTA's like right at the end of the year, right? Did they say December for GTA? I don't think they'll delay it again. It's already been delayed 5 times now, I think. Because it was meant to be at the start of this year, wasn't it? Grand Theft Auto. To be honest, that probably would have been better if Grand Theft Auto had come out at the start of this year. Because, yeah. But, I mean, the stream's done well at the start of this year for me, doing Monster Hunter, which is good. Because, obviously, there's not really much else to play. I guess that'll change a little bit when Stories comes out. But I don't think Stories really stops you from playing this version of Monster Hunter too much. Because, I don't know, there's something about turn-based games, like you play them in short bursts. You do a little bit and then maybe you hit a wall for a bit and you're like, okay, well, you know, I'm going to need to go grind, level up or whatever, do some new stuff, and you come and play some Monster Hunter instead, you know? Sibylle, yo, thank you for the follow. Cheers, me dear. Welcome. It's good to have you with us. You finally did prove the hero yesterday? Yo, well done, Andrew. Good stuff. You have one of those gaming dilemmas. If Wilds DLC and GTA releases in the same month, this is what I'm saying. For a lot of people, that's going to be a problem. Again, we polled my community. My community, we're hardcore Monster Hunter players. We all play Monster Hunter. 20% of my community said they would play GTA over Wilds. If they come out at the same time, they're not going to play Wilds. They will play Grand Theft Auto. That's crazy. Think about that. We're still playing this game a year on. There's probably about 40,000 people in total that still play this game on a regular basis. Yeah? 100K. Approximately. You know, it's somewhere in that region. It's a relatively tight-knit community. Now, if 20% of those players would rather play GTA than Monster Hunter, what about the casual audience? The other 10 million. It's gonna be GTA, isn't it? It's gonna be bloody GTA. Especially when there's so many people that don't like this game. Like, those people won't, they'll have an easy choice. They're like, oh yeah, well, Grand Theft Auto. Of course you're gonna play GTA. It's like your childhood game. You're not really a big fan of GTA anyways. Yeah, but we're in the minority. I mean, I am a big fan of GTA, just not as big of a fan as I am Monster Hunter. I like GTA. Monster Hunter for me is just better, personally. But for most people, that's not the case. Grand Theft Auto will definitely be their preferred game. Even people that don't know about video games know GTA. I know. Grand Theft Auto is that game where I have family members that don't play video games. Ever. But they play Grand Theft Auto. That is like the exception to the rule. Everyone plays it. everybody, it's a cultural, I don't know why necessarily, but it just is. You won't be playing GTA, $100? Nah, you're good. Yeah, I mean, the price kind of puts you off, but then Monster Hunter's going to be probably $80 if it's the same price as base game. So, I mean, we can't really criticize Grand Theft Auto for being 100 when it's been in development for that long. It's the most expensive thing mankind's ever created. Like, yeah, the price sucks, but Monster Hunter's $80. That already sucks in my opinion. Like, it's still already a lot of money. I imagine Monster Hunter Wilds probably would have done a lot better at launch if they'd priced it at $60 or $70. Any tips on how to enjoy this game? You have 3,000 hours in other Monster Hunter titles, but less than 100 in Wilds. Okay, what other Monster Hunter titles do you have 3,000 hours in? Because if it's like Rise and Sunbreak, you might never like this game. Because it's so vastly different from that game. I tend to notice the people that don't like this game are Rise fans. Everyone, how are we doing on scale 1 out of 10? Set yourself some goals that you want to achieve. What, to enjoy this? Yeah, you can do. Or just explore, have fun with it, you know? Like, get stuck in. There's so much to see and do beyond just the hunting. There's like 500 hours of gameplay in this that's not even hunting if you want to get everything, do everything, you know? There's a lot of other gameplay systems. You're going to be playing Crimson Desert? Yeah, I don't know about Crimson Desert. It looks great, but it looks a bit too good to be true. I'm getting the what's it called? The Wukong vibe. You know, where you see something and everything looks great, and then it's gonna have a problem when it comes out. There's gonna be something wrong with it. Maybe the combat feels a bit weird, or maybe it runs like shit. I mean, Wukong ran horrendously. That was the thing. I still haven't played that game because even on a 5090, like, if you max it out, you can barely get 60 FPS. You can't even get 60 FPS. So for me, I'm just sort of like, okay. That's the kind of game I'll play maybe like 3 or 4 years from now when they optimize it or do something a bit better with it. The gameplay seems a bit janky and clunky. Again, I'm not sure on that game. Like, it looks too good to be true. Maybe it's super repetitive. There's not that many unique things to do. Perhaps the story sucks or the quests suck. Like, the gameplay looks solid. But there's going to be something with that game where it's just like, yeah, there's no way. It has to have suffered somewhere. There can't be... And it just depends how much has it suffered. Like, is the story taking a complete backseat? Is the voice acting terrible? Like, what is it with that game that's going to be rough? I hope it's great, though. It does look good. I hope I'm wrong, and there's nothing wrong with it at all, and it's perfect. But at the moment, it's... The second... When I see a game that looks like that, and it looks that good, I'm sort of like, oof. You know, straight away my back goes up. I'm like, oh, where is... Oh, I'm cautious. Honestly, you think you'll be surprised, then it'll be a gem. What, Crimson Desert? I don't know. Crimson Desert Online is like the most pay-to-win piece of bullshit ever made, isn't it? I think. So maybe it'll just have loads of microtransactions in it. In which case, I wouldn't touch it with a 50-foot stick of solid shit. Doesn't matter. It's a single-player game. Yeah, exactly. So they could just chock it full of microtransactions. I mean, that doesn't stop Ubisoft, does it? Tell that to Ubisoft. You got your first Odo Lord Soul gun lance. Oh, dude, I still don't have mine. I still don't have one. Yeah, I mean, look at Ubisoft. Exactly, that's my point. It won't have microtransactions, it's confirmed. Oh, they actually said it's going to have no microtransactions. Holy shit, that's good. Damn, maybe it is going to be perfect. Oh, maybe it will be. I don't want to get my hopes up, man. I don't want to get my hopes up. It doesn't have co-op, though, does it? I think it's single player only. Man, dude, I mean, it looks like it would. If it had co-op, it would go crazy. You know, Dragon's Dogma, man. Dragon's Dogma wasn't that good, but if it had co-op, it would have been. It would have been really good fun. I need an arena laggy, really, don't I? Saber, you got an arena laggy? Dare I ask? I know you often have them. I haven't been doing a good job at saving up good quests recently. I've been a bit too distracted with all the Arch Tempered and whatnot. Let me see what the bowling's like today. Crimson Desert gives me Where the Winds Meet vibes. Oh, I wouldn't say that. Where the Winds Meet really is like a... What the hell is this? New bowling! Dude, actual new bowling, guys. What the hell? I won't use 10 tickets. You've got arena laggy, Albal. Am I meant to roll it up the ramp? Or is that like a red herring? Okay. And then I'm guessing I roll it up this side bit here. And let it jump. Let's see. Whoop. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. But there's only a leeway of like a few. I think I only had 4 things there. If it doesn't go up that central ramp, you're kind of screwed, aren't you? Can you tell me where I can find the lobby ID? It's on Twitch, guys. You're in love with the new greatsword? It's good, isn't it? You've got a laggy, but Gore wanted to come along in the Wounded Hollow. No. No. I think if Albao's got one on its own, then yeah. Bugger Gore. I've got to do it for the daily. Here? Yeah, I'm coming, War. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm doing good, Try Hunter. How you doing? Hope you have yourself a lovely, jubbly one. Oh, War's got one. Wait, didn't it have to be 9-star? Oh, no, it doesn't. Well, we should probably do Dude's one then. Because Dude's got one 9-star. We can get some talismans. Come join this one. Save a spot for War, guys. Because he posted one for me as well. I don't like switch axe on laggy. I always end up dying to the AoE because I go to counter the AoE and then I die because the hyper armor ain't good enough. I really wish we had more hyper armor. That would make it a lot more satisfying. I think I'll play Sword and Shield. Yeah. I might try the Arkveld set on him with Snus. See how this holds up. Yeah, let's give it a go. Hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, doing alright. What are the battle tempered emblems for? GOG materials. You go to the melder, you meld them for GOG. Stories 3 and Crimson Desert next month. 2 for the price of 1, eh? Oh, damn, I was out of range. Nice. what I needed. Oh, no. Bonk. Virgil, yo, thank you for the follow. Cheers, me dear. Welcome. It's good to have you with us, folks. Nice, good offset. Cheeky dust. Done. Helpful with some KO. Whee! Yup. GG. Is Element Greatsword better on GOG than Raw? I haven't actually tried the Element combo on Greatsword, but Raw still hits pretty good. I think you just want to play like a balanced Greatsword, or you play it Raw style. I don't think you actually play Ellie style. I'm gonna be honest, Greatsword on Raw is kind of... Sorry, Greatsword on GOG is kind of rough. You don't get to really use your offsets, because you can't offset them. And in terms of damage, it's just normal. It doesn't really gain... Yeah, I mean, like, maybe a max Ellie Greatsword is good. I haven't actually tried it. I do have one. I just never bothered to upgrade it because of, you know, cost of materials. But it could be. Do you still plan on doing community challenge? Like you mentioned yesterday. The community challenge hunts that I mentioned yesterday. Wait, what community challenge hunts did I mention yesterday? You might be thinking of another streamer, mate. Did I mention community challenge hunts yesterday, War? War will know. He was here all day yesterday. Community challenge hunts. Oh, wait, you mean... Hey, doing Gmo, welcome. Community challenge hunts. Do you mean like where I said... I do like speed runs with the community? Like challenges? I said I did say it was an idea that I had. I didn't know if I was actually going to do it or not. I don't know how I would organize it, to be honest. Maybe. You haven't played in months. Any tips for a returning player? Get yourself a good dragon build. Farm GOG. That's the first thing you should do. Get a good build. Farm GOG. Get a decent... If you're playing with randoms, you don't have a team, get a good fire weapon as well. But if you've got a good team, you can kind of get away with just the dragon weapon. You should be fine, because there should be a couple of people in your team running fire weapons. But yeah, Gog would be the first point of call. Do a lot of Gog. Do like 100 Gogmazios. Get yourself a nice big stack of materials and then start making Gog weapons. Are you planning on making the bow build today? I mean, if the game wants to give me the rolls for it, then yeah. Where did the KFC bucket come from? From Japan. You could get away with playing like a sick when I hunt with Kate. Tycoon Zamuza is the name. With 100 Gogs, you might get 3 to 5 God rolls. More likely to be like 2 or 3 than 3 to 5. But yeah, 100 Gogs I'd say is a good measure. If you play like one weapon, it's solid. You should be able to get, you should at least be able to get your dragon weapon God rolled then. You're gonna need a good dragon weapon because you got Arch Tempered Arkveld and we got 10-star Zoh Shia and we got 10-star Gog coming. You need dragon for all 3 of those, so very important to get a good dragon. You're welcome. Stay and happy hunting always. Yeah. Has there been any new looking Charge Blade cosmetics since February the 18th update till now? No. What, in 6 days? No. No. I'm new to your channel. Do you do chat community hunts sometimes? You best start believing in chat hunts. You're in one! No, we're all bots. That's all I do. That's all I do is play with chat. Sometimes I'll do some solo speedruns, but for the most part, all I'm doing is playing with people in chat. What should we do? I mean, I need more tickets. I need to get more tickets for more rolls on my weapons. I would like to get my bow build sorted. You just started back and you had to block a person for calling you bad. You had to block someone for calling you bad? What were you doing that made them call you bad? What is the flying scarf? You can get that by doing this. No, is it that quest? Or is it this one? I think it's this one. Running Wild. You get the dragon scarf. Yeah, I think it's this quest. Yeah, you can get it by doing this if you want the dragon scarf. Bro, I made a Twitter post yesterday about how much I love focus mode in this game. Not focus strike, focus mode. Just being able to like aim. And holy shit, dude, the amount of hate I got in the comments on Twitter. God damn, dude. Like, I said I think focus mode is the best gimmick we've ever had in Monster Hunter. Because it does, to be honest with you, it doesn't feel like a gimmick. I said it feels like an evolution of the game's combat. Like it's moved forward. Because we're no longer like, we don't have to manually orient ourselves and then just send an attack in that direction anymore. We can now fluidly reorient ourselves when we need to. So as it means the monsters are allowed to move around more. In the old Monster Hunter, what used to happen was the monster would stop, he'd go to face you and do an attack. And then he'd go to the next player, face them, and do an attack. But now the monster can like attack and fluidly move because we're able to fluidly move. It makes the hunts feel so much more dynamic and exciting. It's honestly the biggest improvement in Monster Hunter since we got, I don't know, since all of the mechanical changes in World. Being able to move and drink potions and being able to cancel out of sharpening animations, all of that kind of stuff. Those are like fundamental mechanics now that we don't even think about, but those were big upgrades to the game. I love it, man. You love focus mode, dude. Yeah. I mean, I don't really need focus strikes. Take it or leave it. Like, you could remove focus strikes from the game. I don't care about that. But focus mode, being able to aim is so good. Aiming in melee, awesome. I love it. So good. Do we have to be subbed to play with Twas? No. Nah, remove it. Well, people want it removed, dude. A lot of people are saying go back to how it was before. But I compared it to... So, do you remember back in the day... anyone who's like... I'm showing my age a little bit here. Do you remember like early first-person shooters? Doom, Castle Wolfenstein. You didn't actually aim. You just shot in the direction and it would ping targets, right? In first-person shooters. It was fun and it worked. But like, that was it. Like, you just faced yourself in the general direction of the enemy and you shot. That was what Monster Hunter used to be, right? You'd face yourself in the direction of where you wanted to go, and then you just do an attack. And, yeah. I mean, your aim came from just facing the right direction. That was basically it. Then, we had small evolutions, like GoldenEye 64, where you could hold down and you could manually aim a cursor on the screen. Very rudimentary, but it was like the first iteration. That was the slinger pods in World. It was the first time in Monster Hunter where we could kind of aim. Because you could, like, if a monster's behind you, you could do a slinger pod attack behind you to redirect your attack behind you, right? So that was the slinger pod, right? That was the GoldenEye 64 of aim. What we have now is Quake Arena. We can just fully aim in 360 degrees. We finally got full free aim. That's how Monster Hunter has evolved. We had our Doom and our Wolfenstein. And the people that are asking for us to go back, they want Doom and Wolfenstein again. But the thing is, they don't realize, they haven't comprehended the possibilities that being able to aim in 360 degrees allows the designers to do in Monster Hunter. Like the things that they can do with the combat now. I don't even think the designers and the developers have fully cottoned on to all the different things that they can do just yet. That's very good. There will always be people with the status quo bias. Yeah, a lot of people. I mean, there were people that hated it that we could move and eat and cancel out of sharpening in World. I'll never forget. I'm like, dude, how can you hate this? This is just making the mechanic just better. Like, there was no reason for it to be the way it was. It was the way it was a product of its time, you know? That's PS2 era jank. It was fine. Like, no one complained about it when it was like that because that was just Monster Hunter. That was the way it did it, but it didn't need to stay that way. Having things feel better, having things, making the user experience feel better overall, the using of items, the engaging with the combat system. It's not a negative thing. That's a good thing. I've been playing since the start, man. I've been playing since the PS2. A lot of people were accusing me of being a noob and shit and saying, oh, only a noob would have this opinion, mate. No. I'm just not blinded by nostalgia. Like, I love the old games for what they were. They were great. But I think some of you got a bit of Stockholm syndrome and you've fallen in love with elements and mechanics of the game that probably could have done with a bit more refinement anyway. It's just you got used to it, so you now accept it as being like good. But it was never really like, it was always something that felt like, oh, you know, if only I could do this. That's why I loved the slinger pod so much, was because you could re-aim. Like, you could aim with the slinger pod even a little bit, and now being able to just aim whenever I want is, oh my god, it's so good. Freaking love it. You think what people really hate are the wounds, but they lump it in with it. Yeah, exactly. It's not the same thing. Focus mode and focus strike are two different mechanics. You can have focus mode without ever using focus strike. Focus mode is just the ability to aim. That's what that is. It's amazing. Focus strike is a bit janky. Like, it needs a bit more refinement. I even said that in my post as well. I said, like, you know, focus strike probably needs a bit more work. We can have movement in world, but can we please get rid of the slopes and slopes and ledges? Yeah, but that's part of the level design. That's part of the level design. I do think what they need to do, Darius, is give us more control on ledges and slopes, so we can dictate when we do a sliding attack. That would be better, right? It's a big problem for hammer and dual blades. Yeah. People just want the game to be more like Dark Souls and soul draining difficulty until the Elder Dragons and Omega comes out, and then they cry that it's too hard. I think the difficulty is very good. I love Savage Omega. I love Arch Tempered Arkveld. I wouldn't say they're too hard. But I've played Frontier, so I mean, my perspective on what's too hard and what isn't is very different from your average Monster Hunter player. Once you've played Frontier, you won't think anything in mainline is too hard. And if you start complaining about it, you'll just feel like a little bitch, because you'll be like, well, I played Frontier. Dude, Frontier's another level. Frontier, you get to like the start of Endgame and it's brutally hard. Let alone the end of Endgame. Oh my god. Nah, Frontier was designed for the Japanese through and through. They were like, what if we just forget about Western gamers? And that's the result, is Frontier. This is your first Monster Hunter game and you feel like the difficulty is really good at 7 stars. 7 stars is extremely easy, but that's how it's meant to be for a new player, so that makes sense, yeah. That's good. That's the base game. That's how the game launched at like 7 star. It's designed to be that way. It's because it's so that new players can enjoy themselves and not feel too overwhelmed. But then once you get to like 9 star, 10 star, that's designed for players that are coming back or have been playing for a very long time. Or just, you know, really put in a lot of time to practice and get good at the game. But the 7 stars there, again, that's there for new players. It's there to ease you in, make you feel comfortable, not make you feel overwhelmed, and still make you feel like you can have fun. That's the point. Which is good. You have to have that. And I always argued that from the start. You've got to have, when the game comes out. The only problem with launch was it didn't have 10 star, 9 star at launch. It wasn't there. There was no option for people wanting a challenge. It just didn't exist. And that was the problem. There was just 7 star, and 7 star was too easy for any experienced player. Yeah. They catered a bit, I think, a bit too much to the new player. Which is good, because, I mean, it brought a lot of new people in. But it is bad because a lot of returning players did leave. They left the game. And a lot of them still have not come back. You quickly remembered the auto EI slash last night. What, the auto foresight auto EI? Yeah, goddamn. What should we do, guys? Should I post something? War? I'm gonna do this. Don't we have to do forest? I think we have to do forest. Let's do this. Here, come join. How does Savage Omega compare to Frontier? What's soloing Savage Omega? Relatively easy. It's hard, but compared to some of the stuff in Frontier, it's easy, yeah. So when I soloed Savage Omega, it took me 6, 7 attempts. So I want to say, I've got it all recorded. So my second attempt on it was, I think, or my third attempt was with Team Darkside when we did the video. And I think it took me another 3 more after that. Yeah. I think I did 2 more attempts, and then on the 6th one I got the win. This game's been a joy. You still feel bad for PC players to have issues. Yeah, I mean, I had issues. I asked ChatGPT. ChatGPT sorted them. I think if you've got problems on PC, just make sure you run accurately ChatGPT through all the problems that you're having, and it'll fix it. It'll get it sorted right and proper. War, you want to come do Ufduna, mate? Or Saber, you want to come join? There's a spot for you, Saber. Ultimasu, yo, thank you for the follow. Cheers, me dear. Welcome. It's good to have you with us. And Upto Cancer, thank you for the follow. Welcome. There you go. War's in. Let's go, lad. Let's boogie. Hey, doing more, Banesh. Welcome back. Hope you're having yourself a lovely, jubbly one. Yeah, I've loved this game. There were moments where I wasn't happy with it. When every week the event quests were dog shit. But the event quests have been so good recently. And they are going to be so good. We've got new ones coming tonight. Yeah. It's really turned itself around, in my opinion. Alright, let's go. Good luck. Wait, why am I the only one here? What the hell? Don't tell me they're running from base camp. Oops. I pressed R1 there. I did a slide. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, War's here. It's all over the place. Shit. Don't forget to get your flash pods in. I've got mine, just in case. Nice, well played. Remember there was, people were arguing with me on Twitter that positioning doesn't matter anymore in Monster Hunter? Well then, why am I positioning by this arm then to do here? Like, the only way you could think positioning doesn't matter in Wilds, because of focus mode, is if you're a complete noob. Like, it absolutely still matters. It's still crucial to the experience. What I think they mean is orientation doesn't matter so much, because you can like move and reorient on the fly. But like, that doesn't mean the orientation doesn't matter. It just means it's easier for you to orient effectively, which again I would argue is a good thing, not a bad thing. What? Nice, good offset. Oh, you got me. Oh my god, he's raw spamming. Whoa, if you could. Oh, get ready to delay and use a trap after we knock him out here. Like, after a little bit. I don't know if you can hear me on that, but... the reason I say it is because I think he's going to transform back quite quickly here. That's it. Well played, lad. Good stuff. He heard me. Freaking legend. Again, notice how I'm positioning on the good hit zone. Yeah, that was good. Nice delay. We can't do anything to cancel that, but we did delay it a little bit, I think. I'm out of flashes, by the way, War, so you might have to take the next one. Oh, shit, I missed. Whoops. Hope we'll get the KO. Is that the moment a limited event or quest apart from the festival? There's a new event tonight. Oh, we lost one. Shit. Unlucky. Dude, that move hits so freaking hard, especially on bow. Let me heal war up. Give me cheeky dust. I got you, lad. Locking down it. Probably should have saved it for light bow gun, but they weren't taking it. Let's lure him to the old thingy. Oh, okay. See if I can get a mount. You're just going to run a HP bar from now on? You're sick of this from not telling me when the monster is skulled and capturable. Yeah, you can do, dude. $13,000. So much health. Big boy. Careful. Nice. Oh, he's dead. GG, well played. For some reason, you asked to know if some quest will leave tonight. No. No, nothing's leaving tonight. You're okay. I think all the event quests are staying for at least 4 months. There might be some quests that go away after that, but all of like the big event quests I think are staying. Protective, polish, punishing, draw, convert element. Nah, don't need that. Most of the time, if someone faints within the first 2 minutes, you'll just leave, depending on how much you one hit does to them, because it's bound to happen again. Well, what I normally do is before I go into a hunt, if someone's asked for help, I'll always check the build. Because if they're asking for help with something, they might be struggling with it, right? And I always look at the build because I eliminate the possibility of there being something wrong with the build as to why they need help. Because it could just be they haven't upgraded their armor. They're not running the right skills. For example, yesterday there was someone who had 4 levels of magazine in their build, right? They weren't running rapid morph or crit boost or anything like that. Their charge blade only had 1 element on an element charge blade roll. Yeah, they were like missing a lot of stuff and they were struggling with with Omega. And all they really need to do is just improve the build. And they'll be fine. I mean, they got it done. We got them through the hunt with just a few minor changes here and there. But they just needed a couple of tweaks to the build, and they probably would have got it done anyway without me. Yeah, it's usually the build. How do I get Artian weapons? Just farm any investigations that give you parts for them. Yeah. You're finally getting better versus Arch Tempered Arkveld. You got sub 9 for the first time. Oh, well done. Well done indeed. Ron Popolo will be limited. Yeah, I think some of the big ones are going to be limited. I have a feeling Ron Popolo is going to give us a lot of loot. Ron Popolo is going to be like Greatest Jagras. Ron Popolo tonight? I don't think Ron Popolo's tonight, is he? Is he? I think that's next week. I think tonight we get like the jelly bean things. That's like end of the week or something. We do get a new event quest tonight. It's just not Ron Popolo. Ron Popolo's on Saturday. Oh, okay. Saturday's Ron Popolo. Yeah. Quests in the forests. Pirigil. Shall I go get that done? I think this is our last day of the spring festival. So it's our last chance to get spring tickets. I might as well do it. Guys, I'm going to go kill some Pirigil quickly. If anyone else wants to come do this, feel free to join me. Amaze! Thank you for the follow, Amaze. Welcome. It's good to have you with us. What's the session ID? It's on Twitch, guys. Yeah, feel free to come join if you need this. You guess it is Saturday. Very, very weird that it's on Saturday. I mean, I think on my Friday stream we'll get to do it. Because I think it comes out at 12 o'clock. Hopefully. How long is Steam maintenance usually? Could be 5 minutes. Could be an hour. That's the range over the years. The longest we've ever had is an hour. Oh, there no Pirigirl down here? Okay. There we go. Done. You never know when you're going to need them, chat. You never know when you're going to need them. You never know when you're going to need them. Bugger off. What are you doing? You think I am? Come biting my asshole like that. Do I look like a snack? How can you get the KFC bucket pendant? You go to Japan. You go to KFC whilst the promotion was on and you get the code. I cannot believe that they did not bring that promotion here to the West. But isn't KFC Kentucky? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They didn't give it to the Americans or us in England. We've got KFC here. They should have done worldwide KFC promotion. It would have boosted sales around the world because all Monster Hunter fans would have gone and got a KFC for that bucket. It's like, oh, you mean I get to eat fried chicken and I get a Monster Hunter thing? Hell yeah. I don't think Western companies have cottoned on to just how much money they're missing out on by not doing stuff like that. You would have, dude, I would have gone. KFC's ridiculously expensive here. I would have gone to KFC to get my bucket. My in-game bucket, 100%. There's more than one, by the way. I think there was like 3 different pendants you could get. This is the one that I got given. Which, to be honest, is my favorite one. It's got the little palico in it. But yeah, I think there's some different ones. There's not just this one. Honestly, as a Capcom creator, Capcom should have given me some codes to give away to the community. I'm just saying. They should, let's be honest. They should have done. They should have given some codes away to content creators and then we could have given it. They absolutely could have gotten codes to unlock this for content creators. That would have been a good thing for me to give out to the community, you know, because loads of people want the KFC bucket. Could have even helped us content creators get a sponsored stream from KFC. You know, help make us a little bit of money. Would have been helpful. Would have been nice. They have so much power and pull, Capcom. They have a lot. I mean, they must have a lot if they're doing a bloody, you know, promotion with KFC, if you think about it. Any advice for someone who's stuck on the Omega Quest? Max out your build as much as you can. Get yourself a good thunder weapon. If you're attacking the forelegs a lot and you're on a... Make sure you're attacking the rear legs with your bladed weapon. But if you are attacking the forelegs a lot with a bladed weapon, make sure you've got Mind's Eye in the build. That'll give you a 30% damage increase, which is massive. If you're on tank, make sure you have a very high DPS weapon. Don't play too defensively, because you need to be able to take enmity quickly. That's the whole point. The mark of a good tank is being able to take enmity fast. Don't wait on wounds. If a wound gets made, take it as quickly as you can. The faster you take wounds, the faster you get out of Panto Crater mode. Bring a good fire weapon that you can switch to for the Nasilla phase. Doesn't even have to be the same weapon class as what you're using. Just bring something good. You can do, though. If you're running, you know, if you're running switch axe, bring a fire switch axe. If you bring in sword and shield, bring a fire sword and shield. Dual blades, fire, dual blades, so on and so forth. It will help increase your DPS on the Nasilla phase. Try and CC the Nasilla. Make good use of the paralysis and the shields and stuff that spawn when you're there. You can lock him down. If you attack Nasilla in the head, you can take enmity on Nasilla as well, which helps you control the fight a lot easier at that point. If you run longsword, yeah, if you're on longsword, don't bother switching. Longsword, you just stick with it. You just rely on your raw damage. If you're switching on switch axe as well, make sure it's not to a power file switch axe. Make sure it's an element file. Otherwise, it takes too long to charge up. We'll probably get an event quest for the KFC pendant in the expansion, hopefully. I don't know. Guys, do you... I mean, I was here for World. There was a lot of unique things that were in World that you can't even get anymore. Capcom are quite happy to make items completely exclusive that you literally will never have access to. Look at the Horizon Zero Dawn stuff. You could never get that on PC. Even when Horizon Zero Dawn came out on PC, they didn't add it to Monster Hunter to World. There was the Monster Hunt. There were all the Assassin's Creed stuff. You can't get any of the Assassin's Creed stuff anymore. There's a literal mantle. The Assassin's Creed mantle. You can't even get that in the game anymore. It's only accessible to people that were there for that. It was only up for about 8 months, 8 or 9 months, and then they took it out of the game. Even the Monster Hunter movie collab quests, story quests, unique armor, all gone. All removed from the game. Yeah. You're 99% sure the KFC will release to the whole world later at a later date. I feel like they would have announced that. I feel like they would have said, don't worry, it will come out in the West. You were in Japan by the time the KFC promo was running, but you didn't go into one because it was your first time in the country and you wanted to taste the food there. And now you regret it. Should have just gone, just quickly bought something. Just, you know, you could have gifted the food to a homeless person. Just do it for the, literally get it for the code. Just get like their saver meal or something, you know? Could have given the food to someone else, yeah. How about the Witcher stuff? The Witcher stuff's still in the game. Yeah, but that's just CD Projekt Red. They're not a bunch of pricks, are they? They made that collab to stay in the game. Same with the Final Fantasy guys. That's there to stay. You're glad you were there for those drops. Yeah, so am I. But that's my point. Like, Capcom... I don't think Capcom have any or ever feel any obligation to keep things in the game. What Capcom should have done was make an Assassin's Mantle that doesn't have the Assassin's Creed design. so that players can still have that item in the game. That's what they should have done. But they didn't do that. They were like, nah, it's fine. No, if you didn't get the Assassin's Creed mantle, you don't have it anymore. And it's a big deal. Like, the Assassin's Creed mantle was a big deal. Let you move at like 2 times running speed. The first hit of every attack on the hunt did like a massive, I think it was like 3 times damage or something stupid like that. And there were ways to keep it active as well. So you could keep the bonus damage. I can't remember exactly how you did it, but there was a way to do it. I remember trying it. Howard hunts? Yeah, hunts are good, thank you. Right, what should we do? What do you want to do next? I mean, I need more tokens, so... Want to do another Oofduna? I got the build for it. I mean, it's quite quick Oofduna. I actually really like 80 Oofduna. It's probably one of my favorites. I don't like it as much as 80 Arkveld, but... Yeah. You've got to have the FOMO to force people to hop on. Yeah. I mean, I like it and I hate it. As a gamer, I hate it. As a content creator, I like it. Because as a content creator, it ensures that people come back. So it's good for me. From a business standpoint, it's great. Because it means viewers tune in to see the new stuff. But as a gamer, it sucks. Because it's like, well, if I was playing it casually, I can't just come back when I want. So, yeah, two halves. Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah, smoke bombs. Yeah, if you had smoke bombs and the monster didn't see you. I remember you could do it on Fatalis. It was awesome. Is the Universal Collab this weekend? I think it's just next week. You're going to join, but the quest is already full. It is indeed. Let's go. What do you think of the USJ armor and weapons? They look the same as World. Look the same. I don't know how much impact they'll have on the meta. The thing is, I think Japan's had them for a while. Haven't they? I think so. Or are we all getting it at the same time this time? I don't know. They're usually really good. They were good in World and they were good in Wilds. I mean, Iceborne. So it'll be interesting to see how they are. What the hell? Dude, I'm stuck behind this freaking arm, man. I'm trying to get around it so I can actually hit. Remember, guys, positioning doesn't matter in this game because of focus mode. Oh shit, yeah, multi-hitbox, whoops. Oh. No, too late. If you're gonna miss it, just let him do the second thing, guys. I can't get around these wing arms for the life of me. He's just constantly facing the light bow gun. That's it, there you go. Stand in front, guys. Stand in front of him. This should be good. Nice. Locking it down. Nice. Jindad bonus up. How did my attack miss? Oh, my controller freaking disconnected. That's why. Son of a bitch. Just lost a lot of damage there. Slightly out of sync. Like bowgun, you can have those weak spots, by the way, to refill your auto fire. It's the biggest increase in DPS for you. Doesn't really do anything for hammer, gun lance, and thingy. War. I'll take that one just because I can help get some KO. There we go. Moving around too much. Let's see, hopefully Miguel and Moon get the memo with the traps. Never mind. And we've still got full pitfall usage. Nice. Remember, like Bogart, you can take those weak spots, mate. No one else is going to need them more than you. You don't take them, I will take them just for to get the knockdowns and that. Second hitbox, man. I should be running Mire Walker. Nice. Can't get it. I tried. Just being blocked. I need like bowgun to shoot it. Oh my god, dude. Nice, well played. Nice. What the hell? I tried to do a back off there, didn't want to do it. It didn't want to do it at all, there we go. Quite good move RNG though on this hunt. Go on, Bowgun, fill up your automatic gauge. Just trying to leave. That's the really good thing about the Arkveld armor, because if I'm running it, maybe someone else is running it, you do get the Flare 4. I'm noticing wounds, man. They do pop up a lot more frequently. Shame we didn't knock him out of his veil. Oh shit. Whoops. GG, well played. Dude, Fighter, how you doing, man? Hope you have yourself a lovely, jubbly one. How's things, dude? Dude, I've been watching all your TikToks, man. All the invasions. How have you been, dude? Dude, how's your week treating you? Opening shop 3, convert element. Damn. Maybe if they buff opening shop a little bit. You only really use that on the Seregios bowguns, but even then it's better to have spread shot. You only use that if you don't have a good spread shot talisman, which I kind of do. Is elemental or impact charge blade better for Duna? Oh, element. Yeah, 100%. Dude, how's things, Fighter? How you been? Did the other 10-star fellas get any move changes? No. No, just more health, more damage. How you doing, Eterna? Yo. Thank you for the follow. Cheers, me dear. And Caffeine. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome. It's good to have you with us. How's things, fighter? How you doing, dude? I hope all is well. Hope you're having yourself a lovely, jubbly one. Twas, can you take a look at my build? In-game name? Question, is the player profile image of you sitting on the throne something you buy? Or is that a reward from the quest? Of you sitting on the throne? I'm just sitting on a secret. I don't know about anything about sitting on a throne. You're a noob hunter stuck on Omega robot thing. Mission. Any tips? Max out your build, get a good thunder weapon, like Artian Thunder. Yeah. What's the secret? It's your mount. You can get it in 2 weeks. Yeah, every week we're getting the festivals again. So there's a new festival every week. Vin, thank you for the follow. Cheers, me dear. Welcome. It's good to have you with us. Cheers, me dear. The longsword cheater had a throne. Yeah. Where's Fighter? Damn, did I miss him? Like, I don't think that my chat only stays up for like a minute. It couldn't have been, I couldn't have been that long since he messaged. I saw it. I saw the chat on screen and I said hello. I must have missed him. Damn. What we got? Could go join Nate on an... Oh no, he's doing solo. I could do a solo. Or we could do a duo. You want to do a duo or a quad? Arkveld. Could do some Arkveld. What was I going to do? Isn't the throne reward for proof of a hero? I don't think so. I don't think you get any new poses or anything like that for thingy. What weapon do I main? I don't. Let's have a look at the dailies. I think I've done everything. Do I need to do one more quest in the forest, maybe? Oh, no, I think we're good. I think we've done everything. Nice. Yeah, we're good. Right. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, guys? I mean, there's a lot of Arkvelds posted. Could go and join VNRG. Get a quest in with them. See what my connection's like to them. They're doing one. Kale's doing one as well, but they're doing solo. And Nate's doing one too, but they're doing solo. I'll go join VNRG. Why not? Yeah, come war. Let's go join VN. Oh, could not join because the password... Oh. Did I put in the wrong thing? Oh, never mind. I can't. They're not using community password. Well, I mean, we could still do one. Oh, look, Saber. There's another Saber. Look, with a RE instead of the ER. You need Arkveld tickets? You're going to come join? Okay, yeah, come join. Let's do it. You actually got a new PB on Arkveld? Do you want to come do one, Scott? We haven't done a hunt together today. We can all play longsword and then walk and play hammer and get us some KOs. You're eating at the moment? Oh, okay. Saber's posted. Oh, Saber's already posted one. Yo, Saber, Albal, come join me. I'll host because I got faster upload speed than you. Unless you got faster than 3 GB upload, in which case I'll join you. Here, come. That way I can play longsword as well without any lag, which will be nice. I'll save you a spot. Sorry, Sylphie. I was going to let Saber join because I know he posted a quest. Here you go, Saber. Come join. I know Saber posted one for me. I'll let him have the spot. Virgin Media are going to charge you £70 soon. Get rid of them. I got off of Virgin Media. They're overcharging and under-delivering. Their upload speeds are terrible. They cap your upload speeds at 50 megabyte. Like, for 70 quid. I think I pay like 45 or 50 quid now for 3 gigabyte upload download. I'm not with Virgin. What the hell was that? 100 something? You love your streams, brother. Great content. May you grow and have more subscribers. Love from India. Yo, cheers there, Take. Is that the symbol for rupees? I didn't realize that was the symbol for rupees. Cheers, dude. Thank you for the 100 rupees. Much appreciated. Much appreciated indeed. Thank you, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the content, dude. Very kind of you. Thank you for the dono. Your upload speed is 20 megabyte. And for 70 quid? Bro, get off of Virgin, dude. They're dog shit. £70 for 20. Dude, I'm paying £50 for 3,000. Just to put that in perspective. Crazy, bro. Crazy. You are getting that. That is a scam. It's a scam and a half, dude. Screw Richard Branson. Dude, he was on Epstein Island. Don't give that cunt any money. Everyone should be pulling their Virgin Media stuff. He was one of the clients. Yeah! He's on the list. There's no one over there. Who's he attacking? What the hell? Wait, was that lag? Dude, I'm hosted. Did he just... I didn't see any lead up to that attack. That was very weird. blade. Dude, I keep stopping and waiting for the counter, and then he gets like bullied. Damn it, I needed that. I thought he was targeting me there. He wasn't. Nice. Oh, power clash. That's good. Hopefully Albal's got their Jinderhad. There's a tempered wound. Anyone get it? Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm stunned. Oh, that's the first time I got hit. I'm dead. No one's gonna... Yeah. No heal. Damn. And there was a tempered wound. So many outs to save me there. Shit. Oh, that sucks, dude. That was the first hit I took all fight. The first hit I took all fight. Sad. I love how I took that hit when I was gonna go for the focus strike. That was how I ended up getting hit. The shit? I can't even see what's going on. Yeah, we've got the NDC. War took a hit. I tried to dust, but... What the fuck? What is going on? Dude, how am I missing all these? I don't even really see what's going on here. There we go. That's good. Needed that. Am I low rolling on crits so much? Go for me. Nice. Are you kidding me? Not again. I have to. Oh, I think he was targeting me there. No! Fucking Wilk. Is that KO? Well, probably close to getting another one. Damn, third area Arkveld. No skull. Stop. He always gets knocked down when I run out, and there's never a focus strike. There was there, but it's too late. Like Charge Blade keeps taking it or something. Like how the hell does Charge Blade keep running out of they need power longer if they're running out that frequently. Oh my god, point blank, are you fucking kidding me? Target bow there. Target me. I don't see a skull. There we go, he's done. Holy moly, that took a while. That was a rough one. Oh, no. Paralysis attack and sleep functionality. Holy shit. Terrible. Charge Blade's hard on this. I would highly recommend watching some Charge Blade runs. I've been watching some. Charge Blade is actually insane on this hunt. But you need to be running earplugs. And you need to be going impact file and you go for the head. I know what Eleanor said about Dragon. You don't. You go impact file 100%. Yeah. And you need crit boost as well. Don't do attack boost. But it's crit boost, rapid morph, artillery, and magazine. And then you need the sharpness on the augment for it. You've gone impact, yeah. Well, that's good. It's rapid. It's I've been watching the speed runs. Rapid morph, crit boost, magazine, artillery, sharpness, EX. How do you fit all that in? Well, you either have a rapid morph, load shells, or artillery talisman. You have one of those. I mean, that's kind of obvious. And then you put crit boost in. That's it. You really have KFC? Yeah, man. Load shells and master's touch? No. You actually don't put the sharpness in. You need to get the sharpness on the weapon. I watched the runs. So the best run I've seen is like 6 minutes 30, 6 minutes 40. And they don't even run sharpness management. They just have sharpness EX on the Gogma. The crazy is light bowgun with heroics. Yeah. The only problem with that is you still have to restock on ammo once because you'll run out of it. And you need the only way to make that work is everyone has to run Dragon light bowgun with heroics. Yeah. Basically, you proc heroics, you blow yourself up. Proc heroics. Someone does CC, trap lockdown. You spam your Dragon ammo until you're empty. You dung pod Arkveld to make him go to the area next to the camp. You go back to camp. You don't go in the camp because you want to keep your heroics up. You get your Dragon ammo back and you just go back and put a trap down, lock him down again. Thank you for the 200 rupees again, Take. Cheers, dude. You play all weapons. You're practicing longsword right now and you got inspired and motivated by your longsword gameplay. Brother, but I get my ass handed to me by Stephen Arkveld. Any tips for improvement? Patience. The best tip I can ever give you is patience. Wait. Always try and press that EI/input at the last second. Don't rush it. I might, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll give a. Let's see if we can get a better. I've probably got some materials to have a couple of longsword rerolls. Let me see if I can get a better longsword. I do want to upgrade my longsword. In Buriquax, thank you for the follow. Welcome. It's good to have you with us. Cheers, me dear. Not this. Use items. No, don't want to use that. Meld relics. There we go. I've only got 2? Are you kidding me? I picked up 2? God damn, dude. I mean, damn, that's rough, guys. Dude, it hasn't been giving me many battle tempered emblems. I might have to farm some GOG today, honestly. These Arch Tempers just aren't giving me the emblems. I think I'm getting unlucky, because I know one time I got like 10. Like 8 or 10. So it's like a stupid number, but since then I've not been getting much. You're hopping off? You're going to go visit some people? Okay, take care, Yishwan. Enjoy spending some time with your fam or friends. Whoever you're going to go visit. Boriquax, thank you for the follow. Welcome. It's good to have you with us. Let me have a look. Come on. It's about fucking time you finally gave me Gormagala Lord Soul. Seriously. Like, it's about time. Come on. I've been rolling for months and I still haven't gotten Gore Lord Soul on a longsword. Like, seriously. Why does it keep doing that? I'm not... What? I'm not pressing... I'm not pressing it to go down. See, I want to do solo Arkveld runs, right? I really do, but... Oh, man. Hang on a minute. What's my affinity at? 30%, 15, 45, minus 2, 43, 73. Okay, I'm at 98% affinity when everything's up because of the minus 2%. That's when everything's up. Man, it's rough, man. Just thinking, like, if I had Gore Lord Soul. I'm just contemplating something quickly. Agitator. Doesn't quite work, no. I'd still need the slots. Yeah, I can't do it. I'd like to, like... I'm thinking if I could get Flare in the build, but I don't think I can get it. I don't think I can. No. Crit draw's pretty good because you basically EI everything. I know, but then I lose attack boost. I've got 100% when he's enraged. I know it's good. I mean, technically, I could still use it anyway if I want to. What I really want is to get the new Udra gauntlets on. Because if I can get the... If I use the new Udra gauntlets... I activate the Udra bonus and I get resentment as well. What if I did Gore Waste... Jin... Arc Vulcan Legs... Udra gauntlets. Would that work? I don't think I could fit... How am I going to fit all the maximum might in? Let me have a look at something quickly. I'm just going to try something just to see. Maybe I can still get it anyway, thanks to Arc Vulcan Legs. I might be able to. Maybe I've got a good crit draw talisman with attack in it. Maybe. Let me see. So, Udra Gauntlets. Udra. Gore Waste. Gore Waste. Yeah. Arc Vulcan Legs. Agitator in here. Agitator in here. I need max might. Mighty. That's the problem. That is the problem. Oh, well. Here's what I could do. We go Jin top instead. And then I put Max Might in there. Now I've only got one level of Counter-Strike, so I'm sacrificing 10 raw there. We obviously need Quick Sheath in. Let me just have a look quickly for... I'm gonna need crit draw, I think, somehow. Do I have a really good crit draw? Even crit draw 2 or crit draw 1 with something good would be... Do I have like attack 2 crit draw 1? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? I've got a crit draw 2 max mic 2 medium slot. That is pretty good. The question is it worth... Technically, I think I can do that. Then we don't play into crit here at all. We keep the max might. We can go Counter-Strike in here. We can also... Or I could boost resentment. I could go max resentment. Is that better? I don't know. Nah, the max Counter-Strike gives me a bit more raw, I think. I still get plus 15 raw at level 3 there. We'll go Agitator. I could put resentment in here now. And now we need critical draw. I mean, sorry, Quick Sheath. Where's Quick Sheath? Sheath. 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 I mean, it might work. It looks a bit weird, I know, but... It does look weird. But it might be good. I've actually got a tea break coming up, but what do we think, chat? So basically, we're using the crit draw to supplement the 15% crit that we lose from Wex. I might have to re-roll a little bit on something, but... This could actually end up being better for solo play. Maybe. Oh, shit. Sanity. Yeah, I don't have the slots for it. You're right. Yeah, I don't have the I don't have the slots. Bugger. It doesn't work because of that. Damn. I mean, It's a conundrum. I could use Sorrel Helmet, maybe. And then the Hard Waste. Oh, but I'm not getting the Udra bonus, so what's the point in running Resentment? Yeah, I'm also not getting Udra bonus. I just realized. I mean, I can still run this, actually. Because I swap things out, and then I just don't put Counter-Strike in here. I put Maximum Might in there. Instead. That works. How do I get thingy in? If I go Sorrel Helmet, that gives me burst. Do I even have one level of burst? I do. I do have one level of burst. Sorrel Helmet would give me the slots, I think. Maybe. Or would it? No, because no, it only gives me 2. I'd have to have it on the talisman, wouldn't I? I'd need to have the extra 1 slot on the talisman. I don't really want to use the Arc Vulcan here. Man, this sucks. Not enough 1 slots. Damn it. Let me see if I have a crit draw with... Wait, what the hell? I mean, that isn't bad. Crit draw 1, burst 1 slot. Oh, if only that had more slots. I've got a crit draw 2, antivirus 2. But then I still need maximum might. That's the problem. I'm so close to having, like, the build. I just need a slightly better talisman, really. Crit draw 1, antivirus 3. Artillery 2. Oh, dude. Imagine if that was attack 2, crit draw 1, antivirus 3. The fact that that has artillery 2 means it could technically be. That would be the most insane talisman. Oh. But it's artillery 2. I do only need technically crit draw 1. Oh, what about crit draw 2, dragon attack flayer? What about that? That does let me put 2 levels of sanity in. And then I can go like that. Okay. That kind of works. That's a little bit better. I'm almost there. I'm like 1 slot away. Is there anything I can like do a little switcheroo on? But then I still need maximum might, don't I? How do I get the max might in? Like I can't. I can put 1 level here. But that's only max might 2, which means I'm still sacrificing 10% affinity. So it still kind of doesn't work. I need the Udra pieces if I'm going to get that bonus. I mean, I could still try it like this. But again, I need the antivirus. I don't think it's going to work. 8 hours a day just isn't enough time to have best in slot gear. Nope. I don't need to check anyone's build, guys. I've already got a build that works. I'm just trying to experiment. And I don't have Lord Soul on my thing, so... yeah. Oh, man. We want the Udra bonus for the resentment boost. That's the whole point, is to get the extra roar out of it. I could maybe do something else on the talisman. Let me see what I've got antivirus on the talisman with. Because I only need 1 level of critical draw. Like, realistically, I only need 1 level. Let me have a look and see what I've got. Oh, dude, that's... damn, dude. If that was attack 2. If that was attack 2. I've got poison attack. I've got crit status. Rapid morph. Attack boost 2. Attack boost 2 medium slot antivirus. That works. I could put max might in there. That does work. That's a little bit better. But then I don't have crit draw. And I won't be able to fit crit draw in. So close. Artillery antivirus. Protective polish antivirus. Attack boost antivirus. But again, it doesn't have the... it's not thingy. Handicraft antivirus. Critical element antivirus. Crit draw. Yeah, there's crit draw antivirus. Critical eye resentment antivirus. That is interesting. Ooh. Again, I can put max might in there. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough. But then again, I still don't have the 1 slot, so I won't be able to get antivirus 3. Razor sharp peak anti. We don't want peak. We don't want peak. Damn, I'm so close to having something that's like near perfect. Even that's not bad. Razor sharp, medium slot, max might. I could then free up the razor sharp. Max might. I could put max might 2 in there as well. But it doesn't help me get the antivirus in. I think this might be the best option. Because it has all 3 levels of antivirus in it. And I can put max might 3 in the build. That actually does work. But now I don't have critical draw. I don't have crit draw. Crap. It's so close. Oh. It'd have to be a rarity 8. Because if I don't have crit draw, I have to run the max Wex. The whole point was like trying to mitigate the Wex necessity. Change legs to Duna Gamma. Then I lose Flare though. And I lose the Arc Vulcan bonus. Which is going to be giving me health back intermittently. Allowing me to stay in the fight. I know I can technically use that. But it does have 2 slots of efficiency on large, so yeah. But yeah, I think you're right. I mean, if I do that... then I can run the crit draw talisman. It might be the only way, right? Then I don't have to worry about antivirus other than level 1. No, I can just run any rarity 8 talisman that's efficient. If I do that. Yeah. I didn't want to do it this way, but it might be the only way I can do it. And the problem is I still need maximum might, guys. After all that, I will still need to get maximum might in, which means I have to run something with a medium slot. Let's see what I've got with critical draw again. I guess I could technically run this and forget about the max might, but the max might's important for when we're not EI slashing. So that's just overkill though. That is just overkill. And again, then I can only still fit in 2 levels of thingy. No, at this point, the best thing I have is that. That's still the best thing I've got. That lets me put sanity in. But, again, now we're missing maximum might. Oh, damn it. It doesn't solve the issue. I need to go to the loo anyway. Tea break time. Let me go. Let me ponder about it over a tea break. How you doing, Jarvie? Dude, welcome back. Arc Falcon bonus is slow. Flare 2 is not better than getting antivirus in. No, because I want to get both. That was the whole point. That's what I'm trying to do. Because now I've just got a build that only gives me more damage on the EI slash, but it's not going to give me more DPS on the normal slash. That's the whole point, is trying to get the I need both. That's why, yeah. Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me go to the loo, guys. I'll think about it.
By design.
No, don't let it run. No! Oh, cock. Oh, yo! Finish it! Yeah! Nice. That was so good. That was so good. Tried to run. Tried to run. Ain't no running from us. Empty. We need Greenland for national Gog security. We've identified a number of locations where Gogmazios could be located in Greenland. And I said to them, I'll buy it, I'll give you 1 billion zenny. I'll give you 1 billion zenny. But they said no, Greenland said no. I said, we can make a deal, a wonderful deal. Or else China, they're gonna take Greenland and they're gonna get all the Gog oil for themselves. And I said, no, you don't, China. Ah, shit, I missed my perfect guard. I'm too busy doing Gog. I didn't have my hands on the controller. Oh, God. Oh. Shit. Got him. Oof. All right. Prep. Should be a KO here, I think. Nice. Got it. Chain's going. Nice. Good damage. Prepping sleep. Got him. Might want to hold fire here. But I'm glad I didn't take it because it would have got staggered there and I would have buggered it up. Well, to be fair, if Greatsword's having a good quest here, then we should be good. Because I am landing. Unfortunately, that is a Helmbreaker opening that I'm missing here. I'm not having the best quest, but I'm getting the job done. Okay, that's good. Again, sadly, no... 3, 2, 1. Yes. Well played, guys. Not bad at all. Overlord makes my top 10. Absolute peak. Eins all gown, baby. Let's go. All right.
This was my design.
Yeah. Let's get back to it. Tea's brewing. Let me have a think. Is there any way I can do this? If I use the sorrel helmet, would that help me? I think he's like... Oh. The sorrel helmet. If I do that... I think this can work. This can work, this talisman, definitely. It's got the slots, it gives me thingy. Then I don't need gore waste. What's on the Udra waste? What was the Udra waste? Oh, it's burst 2 and I don't want that. I'd probably use the Jinderhad waste for efficiency. Yeah. I think that's like the best thing I can use. Udra. We keep the Udra bonus. We end up with Duna. Sororel. I don't need Burst 2. probably put some Wex in. Again, I've got so much Challenger, so I can put Wex back in. But now Max Might does become an issue again. I've got 1 level in here. Oh. Nah, I don't think... There is a way to make it, but I'd need a very specific charm. There is a way to do it. But not... Sadly, not with what I've got, I don't think. I mean, I could try something like this. I know it looks a bit weird, but... And then basically all of my crits coming from thingy, but... When the monster's down, I still need to crit on Helmbreaker. I still need to crit on... Spirit Slash. It's not like I can't crit on those things. Probably want Counter-Strike. Or do I want Adrenaline Rush? Nah, not really. Adrenaline Rush is okay. I could try this. It will have 100% crit on EI Slash. But that's about it. Other than that, it's missing quite a lot. I don't... Yeah, it's not really working for me. I've got Quick Sheath in. I've got I've got way too much Sanity, though. Maybe I... Oh, dude, I don't need to run these legs. Wait, now I can run the Arc Vulcan legs. Hang on a minute. I can technically run these now. Okay. We keep that. We've got Flare. We've got Resentment. Counter-Strike, Maximum Might. Antivirus. Maybe. It's, yeah, it's a big maybe. We've got Sanity. Level 4, which I don't need that much. Probably just chuck some Dragon Resistance in just to help us. There's not really much that's going to do anything else. There's no point putting Growth because I want to get sub 10 anyway. Yeah, it might work. Do you not have an Attack 2, Max Might 2, Rarity 6? Then I can't... Yeah, I do, but it doesn't have crit draw. It doesn't have crit draw. So I'm using this for the crit draw. That still gives me Attack 4, which is okay. I could just forget about Attack 4 and go Critical Boost 5. I could do that. But I think Attack 4... This is mathematically slightly better. Especially given that when I'm doing Crimson Slashes, I'm not going to be critting as much. So getting a roughly 4% damage increase. Because we get 2% plus 7 raw. So, yeah. It's going to be about 4%. I think that's slightly better here. I know it looks weird, this build, but it might be good. It might be good. I'll try it. We'll take it out for a spin. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. How you doing, Buki? Doing 10-star Jin anytime soon? Oh, yeah, maybe. I just want to test out this build quickly because I want to see what it can do. I'm going to go grab my tea. Oh, no, dude. I want to use these. Because I keep getting 999 stack of it. And then I'm not using them, so I'm just not gaining them. Might as well spend that, which I can keep replenishing. Can I join the Jing quest as well? I'm doing solo at the moment, guys. I will do some more multiplayer in a bit, though, definitely. How you doing, Venris? How you doing, Nasengi? How you doing, Sasky? I'm just going to do a quick solo run just to test this build out. And see how it does. So this is basically the premise behind the build is we're EI slashing a hell of a lot. So I'm focusing all my crit on the EI slash. We've still got burst, we've still got antivirus, we've got counter-strike, but I'm gaining from the resentment boost. And we also gain flare as well. And the idea is to try and stay EI slashing as much as possible. But we're going to lose a bit. How you doing, Kenny, dude? Welcome back. I'm just going to see. We're going to send it, guys. I'm going to see how I do. I don't know if this build will be better. But, I mean, it's going to come down to how well I play as well. But I think it could. I think it's got potential. The main issue I have is just talisman. Like, I really need something magic on the talisman. That's the one thing I'm missing. Yeah, it's almost there. Dude, Kenny, thank you for the sub. Cheers, dude. No more ads for you. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you, man. Guess what, Twas? You got an Odo Lord Soul on your gun lance. Oh, dude, everyone's got it but me, man. Crit draw 3, don't need it. Don't need it. Crit draw 2 is fine. That's 75%. That's more than enough. Like, I only need crit draw 1, really. But I don't have a talisman that's particularly good that I can put the crit draw in. I guess I do have power prolonger burst that I could put crit draw 1 into, but yeah, I don't need power prolonger on this fight, man. I'm EI slashing a lot. This is the best one I have that allows me to get attack 4. I could do my attack 3 Wex, but we're not using Wex on this build because we're going for the crit draw, and I can't invest enough to get all the Wex in anyway. So, yeah. This isn't the best, I know, but it works. 75% is enough, dude. I've got Agitator, I've got Max Might, I've got Sanity. I will be at 100% crit every time I EI slash, no matter what. No matter where I hit, it's going to be 100% crit. The only thing I'm wondering is, would it be better to do crit boost 5 Master's Touch might even be better, actually, because I am going to be critting, like, yeah, no, Master's Touch will be better here. Yeah, 100% we go Master's Touch. I'm just wondering, I could go crit boost 5 and then I could put something else in here, but I don't know what. Like, what else would I put in the 1 slot? Could also go... Oh, I don't know. Mind's Eye's not worth it. No, I think this is the best way to go. So if I put Crit Boost 5 in, I gain 6% more. Maybe it is better than Attack 4. Maybe I should be doing that. I am going to be critting a lot. But at which point, what do I put here? Like, what do I do here? Unforgotten 20. Yo, thank you for the follow. Cheers, me dear. It's good to have you with us. Crit draw. More crit draw. Dragon? Nah. I mean, it would help me knock him down a little bit more. Could just leave the 1 level of attack in. That's 9 extra raw. On top of this. Then we roll on the crit. It's close. I'm Sprint. Yo, thank you for the sub. Cheers, me dear. Welcome. It's good to have you with us. Enjoy the emotes. No more ads for you. Crit Boost 4 is good. Yeah, but I don't think Crit Boost 4 3 attack is worth it. I don't think, because this gives this gives 3%. Attack 4 gives more than 3%. At that point I should run thingy. Because attack 4 gives me 2% plus 7 raw. Yeah. Which is a little bit more than 3%. Yeah, I think we do go attack 4. It's either that or I go crit boost 5, because that is 6%. But I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure what I'd put in here instead. I don't know. Right, let me go grab my tea and then we'll just give it a go. We'll just send it. I mean, I could put focus in. 5%. Nah. Mind's Eye. 10% attack if I hit a hard target. Handicraft. More sharpness. I don't know. You know what? Screw it. I think this... There, let's go 6%. Rather than the 4. Oh, the only thing is, though... No, because I keep forgetting. When I'm not EI slashing... The attack boost will just be flat rate. So at least... Because I'm not going to have 100% crit on the... Yeah, no. We'll leave it like that. This is fine. Right. Come on then. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna give it a go. Oh, my dragon resistance is actually a 15. Wait, I'm close to being able to eliminate dragon completely. Oh, but there's nothing. Oh, that would be so good if I could get full-on dragon resist. Damn, nah, I can't sacrifice anything for that. That would be good though. Right, come on then, let's give it a go. Shit, wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Let me lock to one player. Let me see how this build does. Maybe we can get a new PB with this build. I don't know. We'll see. Either my strategy has holes in it though. Like I said, it's not. We have sacrifice weakness exploit, which is 30% crit. Which is, yeah, it's kind of rough. Not gonna lie. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, chat. We'll see how it goes. How you doing, Baldacious? Welcome back, dude. I hope you have yourself a lovely, jubbly one. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Sorry I was not completely active in chat there. I was really focusing on the build craft. I want to make sure that I'm getting this right. This is as best I can make the build, I think, with what I've got. Yeah. Without having Lord Soul. Are the builds in the Discord updated to 80, at least 80 Jin? Some of them? Should be. Some of them, yeah. All of my raw builds we're using, with shields, we're using 2-piece of 80 Jin. So, if it doesn't have 2-piece 80 Jin, then yeah. Because, Power Clash. The only time I wouldn't use it is if there is no Power Clash. I'm just going to quickly see if I can, I'm going to have a couple of rolls on the longsword, just see if I can get Affinity EX with me. God, I'm low on materials, aren't I? I've got to go get some more Orichalcite. Is that better? Probably not right now, actually, no. That's fine. Alright, we'll go. Alright! Let's buff up, and let's send it. Let's give it a go. Watch me, like, whiff straight away here. Time to lock in. I actually want lure pods in. There we go. Damn, I'm not taking any shake damage. Damn, I made no weak spot. Okay, well, yeah, it's looking like Wex is kind of important here. And the resentment isn't actually popping off like I thought it would. Range. There we go. Shade damage. Resentment's up. No! Oh, come on, bro. I missed that. Damn. No! Bro, what the hell? Cheers, Reg. What? Resentment's up. That's big damage though. 471. Damn, I mean, yeah, when the resentment's up, holy shit, it really does slap. Oh shit, that's a problem. Dude, too much explosion. Oh wait, I thought he was doing something there. He wasn't. If only I could get my dragon resistance to 20. That'd be high. Shouldn't have done that. Should have just gone straight into the sheath when he went past me. Wonder if Reg will kill me here. Reg, my boy. Reg, watch me sheath my fucking weapon, and you'll go to heal me. Or maybe not. Nothing I can do there, sadly. There is a focus strike there, which I got healed. Damn it. Nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. Couldn't sheep in time, sadly. No. I'll lure him back. I don't know how to feel about the damage, actually. Lure effective. I don't want to fight him now. Sharpen back. Bring him back in here. Okay, but Reg, you did that right as I lost red bar, you bastard. Oh no, shit. What? I missed that? Damn, dude. Oh, that sucks. Missing everything now. Oh, I think the sheaf actually cancelled there, guys. It's not going good. He's not enraged. That's a really bad move, RNG there. Reg is just kind of refusing to heal me. He's healing me now. That's good. Gonna have to take that. It's gonna disappear anyway. Heal here as much as I don't want to. I was waiting for Reg, but what? No! Oh, are you kidding me? Dead rum. We were like 10 minutes in and there was no skull, so let's see how much longer he would have gone. I don't think this build is better though. I think we're losing too much damage outside of the EI slashes, so it's just... Yeah. But we're at the 10-minute mark now, I think. Yeah, we just passed 10 minutes when we died. I don't know why, but Reg only chucked out I think he only brought me 1 heal that run. Just needed that top up, but he just didn't. Oh, is he limping? No, he's not limping. I'll lure him back again, but... Wait, what? Oh, I was 1 hit from knocking him over. Are you kidding me? Damn, that sucks. Better. Oh, now you want to heal me? Yeah, I see. When the run's dead. Build's way worse. Holy shit, dude. I mean, that's not even close. Damn, I really thought this would be a little bit better because of the resentment with the crit boost, but that is so much slower than my PB. Like 2 minutes slower. Damn, man. I mean, we died, but I think I died on my PB anyway. I died, but he was in Area 3, so I came out to camp and then captured him, I think. Jesus. Nah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. I didn't even feel like Flair did anything, to be honest. What a shame. It was worth a go, though. Okay. Well, no, the other build is definitively doing more. So maybe I should just work on improving the build that I was using. Is there anything I can do to this to make it a little bit better? I don't know. One Wex would help. Wouldn't really do that much. 5% for 1 Wex. I think I just stick with this build. Forget the resentment. As much as I'd love to get the resentment boost. This is the thing. Oh, man. Does this build have Counter-Strike level 3? It does. If only there was a way. The thing is, I have to run this Udra. If I could use the Udra top and go Gore Waste, Yeah, it just doesn't work, so then I can't get Wex. What if I went Arkveld legs? Arkveld legs, Gore waist. But then I'm sacrificing Challenger for resentment. Doesn't really make much sense to do that. Yeah. It's close. Yeah, I know. 2-piece laggy would be so good. But I don't have Lord Soul, so I can't do it. I can't do it. Bummer. We could go laggy helmet, laggy legs. Yeah, I know. I could go Udra, laggy, Gore waist. I know. I don't have fucking Lord Soul, so I can't do that. That's why I've been trying to make a different build to see if I can replicate the effects. But I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. This is as good as I can get with what I've got. It sucks, man. We're so close yet so far. I could put crit draw in there and sacrifice 2%. That's the only other option. That's the only other option. I could do that. We go from 260 to 2. I think that might be it. I think that's it. I think that's what I've got to do. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Should give it one more go. Let's see, man. Maybe. Maybe that's enough. But we don't have resentment still. That's the problem. Do you have a Gourd Lord Soul rolled on Longsword? No! I've been rolling for months and I've never seen it. 8 hours a day. 8 hours a day. Every day. Rolling. Farming these goddamn tickets. I've never seen it on Longsword. Every other weapon except Longsword. Even Gunlance I've got it on, for God's sake. Oh, I don't have it on Greatsword, but I don't need it on Greatsword. The peak is inside. Dude, if I had it, I'm telling you, I'd get a new PB straight away. I could run the Laggy, I could run the Duna. Oh, it'd be so good. I'll give it another go like this, though. I'll give it another go. Someone get this man a good cup of tea. I got one. I got a good cup of tea. No, I can't. I can't. I haven't rolled it. I've got Gore. I've got Gore. I've been rolling every day. Chat knows, man. Chat's been here. I've been rolling every day. I can't compete. I can't compete because I don't got Gimp to build. I'm trying. Trying my best with what I got. Yeah, how you doing, young Simba? Dude, welcome back. I'm good, thank you. Let's try again. Let's try with this, see if it works. I don't know. It's worth a shot, isn't it? Give it another go. This is the build I normally use, but wasn't really getting anywhere with it. I'll put lure pods in again. I'll use the strat when it leaves the area. Kinda gotta hope on some good heals from Reg here. A little bit of good RNG, you know? Oh shit, no. Well, that sucks. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. That's bad. Nothing I can do there, sadly. Dude, yeah, he kind of locked me out with that. Sucks. That's right, we'll reset. I got locked there. He did a double charge move into the wall. I couldn't sheath in time. Let's give it another go. JMP, yo, thank you for the follow. Cheers, me dear. That was an okay start. But nothing crazy. You get Lord Soul from the 4-piece Arkveld and then Black Eclipse from the 1-piece Soror legs. You have Wex Convert Element build. I don't want Convert Element on Longsword. I don't think. How do I get Counter-Strike, Max Might, everything else in? Yeah. Well, I run... Wouldn't it make more sense? No, it would make more sense to run Gore Waste on that build anyway than Sororal. Because the Waste for Arkveld gives... what's it? Element Absorb. I don't need Element Absorb. Slots with your decos and your gold charm. Yeah. I don't think I want 4-piece Arkveld though. It's a bit wonky, but you think it could work. 4-piece Arkveld. I'd get the Wex. Can I still fit Agitator in that? Convert Element. I'm sacrificing Agitator, Counter-Strike, because I have to use the medium slots to put Wex in. That's not worth it, dude. It's not worth sacrificing Agitator and Counter-Strike to get Convert Element. Definitely not. Not to mention, I'm going to get Dragon Blighted because my Dragon resistance is going to be quite low. You think you can get Agitator 4 and Counter-Strike 3? Not with Max Might 3, I don't think I can. No. I can get Agitator 3. Is it worth trading... That's trading 8% affinity. And 7 raw? For Convert Element. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. That's not a bad build. But in my case, I think I'd rather have the thingy. Let me have another go. You won't get Blight Resist, because Arkveld has Blight Resistance. I've already got 2 levels of Blight Resisted. I can't get the 3rd. Let's have another go. How you doing, little welcome? I hope you're having yourself a lovely jubbly one. What build can I run on Longsword with Laggy Soul? With Laggy Soul? You probably want to use either the Laggy Waist or the Laggy Helmet. I think. Shit. pretty fast knockdown. I should be doing a full-side slash there. See, this is kind of where I'd like Reg to top me up a little bit. Like when I'm at this level of health, you know? If he put out a health augment, that would be sick. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Reg. He's a bit slow on it, but... no, not fast enough. Hey, there's a break. Reg ain't gonna heal me on that. What? No! Oh. Son of a bitch. Oh no, dude! Oh, iframe. Nice. Can I get this? I think so. No! I was trying to focus strike. What? Where? How? Must have been like one of the coral things exploding. Damn it. That was going well as well. Kind of. Those Wilk crystals. That's the RNG element on the hunt, is the Wilk. You gotta hope that it doesn't blow up when you're in hyper armor from EI slash, otherwise you're dead. Be kind of cool actually if the Palico went and like took those out. You know, if their AI was programmed to go and destroy them. It's not like he's doing any damage to Arkveld, so that would actually be really helpful. I mean, this is the thing. This is why I want to get the resentment. Because then when you get hit by those, you're at least gaining some damage. But on this build, it doesn't... You don't benefit from it. You don't want to take damage from them. Doesn't really help you at all. You're in my lobby? Can I have a look at your build and see if you can make it better? I'm in the middle of something at the moment, dude. Maybe later. Maybe later. That's interesting. I pressed square and it switched to that for some reason. A bit odd. Interesting. Why are you using the tail attack there, Arkveld? What? That was a very aggressive start. Nice heal though. Very aggressive start. Heal here. Damn it. No! Oh. Oh no. Oh, you fucking kidding me? I'm dead. Yeah. I'm alive. Dude, I went for the focus strike, missed it. Always on a missed focus strike. That's where longsword suffers. Missed again. This is why I don't even bother, like, most of the time going for them. Because I do miss them more often than not. Look at the shade damage. That's the fucking wilt crystals, man. Ridiculous, right, chat? Bigger wasp for me. That's good. Well, that ain't good. Oh, what the? That was so quick. I'm stunned. Reg? Reg, why are you just standing there? Reg? Come on, Reg. No. Ah, I lost guts, man. Run's kind of fucked. I'm not that deep in to where it doesn't matter. Okay, sure. Nice. Go. Get back, sharpen. Nice. There's a tempered wound there. Excellent. Perfect timing. Get on the other arm. No! Oh! Fucking wilt crystals, man. I hate these things. Come on over here. No, Reg, what are you doing? Look at the fucking shave damage, dude. It's so dumb. Wound. Shock trap's down. Too much explosion. Can't really see. Oh yeah, okay, right. The amount of part, dude. I couldn't even see that he was in the shock trap. I don't know about you, chat. I couldn't bloody see it. Oh, fuck. Oh, I couldn't. This sucks. He keeps going for Reg. No! Oh! I foresighted the first one, it missed. Whew, only just. That's good. Nice. No! Wait, what the hell? How did I miss that? Come on, heal, you bastard. No! Oh, fuck me. Damn, Soreja Hill would be amazing. Thank you, lad. It's good timing, at least, kind of. I mean, ideally he doesn't leave again, but I didn't play well enough. Bring him back again. 100%. Got it. Come on, he's got to be close. No, wait, what? No focus strike? Oh, it's weak. He's almost there. Done. How was that? I don't think that's a new PB, is it? Nah, there's no way. Let's have a look. Wait, if it says 10 minutes, then it is. Where's quest info? 12. Oh, it's wait. How is that like a whole minute slower than my PB? How the fuck? Dude, what am I doing wrong? I'm losing a whole minute? Like, is that because I took out attack boost? It must be. That is, to be honest, a minute is like the attack boost that I removed to put in crit draw. Okay, so it's not worth it then, because I played that cleaner than my PB. Dude, holy shit, man. Terrible. People were saying 10-star Arkveld is the most difficult monster in any Monster Hunter game so far. I disagree. What do you think? Anyone that says that's a fucking idiot. They have clearly never played Frontier or most old-gen Monster Hunter games. He's not that hard. He's difficult, but he's not the hardest monster they've ever made. There's way tougher fights in previous games. Yeah. Even in Iceborne, dude. Even in Iceborne, I'd say Fatalis is harder than the first. Like, when you're learning Fatalis, I'd say that's harder than 80 Arkveld. 100%. It almost, like, every single monster in the end game of Frontier is harder than 80 Arkveld. Like, once you hit Zenith, all the Zenith fights are harder than 80 Arkveld. They're crazy. Maybe some of them are a little bit easier, but generally speaking, yeah, they're all tougher. Yang Cuckoo in Freedom. The KFC bucket, it's good, isn't it? Damn, man. Yeah. That actually might have been a new PB if I'd left the extra, like, 2% attack in. The thing is, I really wanted the 100% crit on the EI slash. Means I'm rolling. Fatalis was a skill check. Dude, I'd say Fatalis is probably harder. Maybe on some weapons, Arkveld is tougher than Fatalis. How hard was the hardest Firoa in Frontier? I never fought the hardest version of it, so I don't know. But pretty tough, probably. Most of the endgame stuff in Frontier I didn't even get to do, because I didn't. I stopped the series when people stopped watching. We dropped to 10 viewers when I was streaming Frontier from 140, and War was the only person left in the lobby playing with me, and he couldn't play all day. So I was just like, this is pointless. Like, we don't even have a full team. I think we had a 1,000 player server. So, but no one wanted to play. So I just stopped playing. I was like, it's not fun. The game was good. I think if we'd had a full server, it would have been incredible. Yeah. But people just weren't interested in watching because the game didn't look good. That's the thing. People were judging it based on the graphics. People would come in and be like, man, this game's ugly. And you just knew that everyone was thinking that. So that's why they weren't watching the content. Which is a shame. Because, like, damn, it was hype. Frontier was so much fun. Alatron took you... Well, I did 80 Arkveld on my first try. Alatron I did not get on my first try. That took me like a few attempts. So I guess technically Alatron's a little bit harder. That being said, when we went into Alatron for the first time, we didn't know all the mechanics. Arkveld doesn't really have any mechanics other than play clean. Alatron had very specific mechanics. I went in with the dragon weapon because I didn't know about the ice fire switch, you know, on the first one. Because they don't really tell you that for the story. They might have added it in at a later date, but I think when they first brought it out, you only learn about that when you're in the hunt. So I had to fail the first time to learn about the mechanic of taking him out of thingy. And then I think after like 2 more attempts, I got him done. On the second attempt, I can't remember what happened. I think I was playing Dual Blades. And I didn't time out. I think he did just kill me with the Eschaton's Judgment. I don't think... Oh, yeah, I got Dragon Blighted. That was it. I got Dragon Blighted, so I didn't get the knockdown, and I got killed by Eschaton. And then I put Dragon Blight in the build. I got it done. That was it. That was like the final thing. Or Blight Resist. I used Blight Resist. That was it. Did you ever play 4U? Yeah, of course. This is your first multi-elemental skill check, and we won't tell you. Good luck. That was it. That was it. You kind of went in and you just had to learn from your mistakes. So, but once you knew that, the fight was pretty... Yeah. You still got 1 shot, but it wasn't too bad. Varthus, yo, Prince Gwen, thank you for the follow. Pascal Klein, guys, thank you for the follows. Cheers, guys. Yeah. What should we do next? What do you guys fancy? I'll do some more multiplayer now. I don't think I'm going to get the Arkveld without getting my... I'm telling you, if I get the Lord Soul and I can do the 2-piece laggy, that build is going to be so good. Because that way I don't have to sacrifice Wex. I don't have to sacrifice any Agitator or anything. And I can still get... I get Resentment, and I can get my Counter-Strike, and I can get my Max Might. I can get everything without sacrifice. That's what's going to make the difference. Although I'm still confused as to why that hunt took longer. Maybe I was just Dragon Blighted too much. Didn't get as many knockdowns. Who knows? Who we joining? Everyone's soloing. They're doing proof. Good luck. Did they actually get it done? I wonder if Akemi switched to a Raw Lance build. You're a beginner here and you started 3 days ago and you can't stop playing. You started with the bow. You're enjoying it so far, but you feel that your DPS is really low. Do you have any suggestions for a bow user? You're a HR20. Yeah, I could give you... Get to HR21. That's my first bit of advice, because you can get some better armor pieces. When you get to HR21, get these armor pieces. I'm going to list them off to you. So make a note. Oh, I could just make the build, actually. It's easier. I probably got the pieces here somewhere. You're going to want Guardian, Ebony, Odo, Helm, Beta. You're going to want... This is when you get to HR 21. You're going to want Guardian, Ebony, Braces, Beta. You're going to want... Blango, Male, Beta. You're going to want... Where are they? Where are they? I think they're pretty good, right? You're going to want Zhuwu Greaves Beta. And I think it's Blango Waist Beta. I think. Or is it Blango Gauntlets that you want? No, yeah. Blango Waist Beta. There you go. That'll be the build. Yeah? And then in terms of skills... Oh, wait. I've got the wrong one. So let me put the other top on. I want the one that's not with the large slot. Oh, have I not made it? Oh, no. I've got it. Yeah, there we go. So your build will look a little bit like this. In terms of talisman... You want to get, if you can get it, start working towards Weakness Exploit 2. I think you'll be able to get Weakness Exploit 1, but start working towards getting that. And then in your slots, you're going to want Stamina Surge, Stamina Surge, Stamina Surge. That's going to be really good for you. In the small slots, you're going to want to put Physique and Physique. Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike. Something like that. I mean, having more Constitution would be good, but I don't think you can fit it all in. But yeah, this will be fine. Something like this. Oh, wait, I've got Max Might in here still. Oh, yeah, bugger that. I'll just put another level of Constitution in. There you go. Honestly, you could probably just go with Counter-Strike 1 and just put all Constitution in. Because you might not even have Counter-Strike at your level. But you should have physique. Physique you can farm up fairly easy. Something like this for your bow build. And then in terms of a bow, you want to get... What's a good one to get? I mean, the Guardian Arkveld bow's not bad, but I think it's Cuckoo bow at HR21. I think you want the HR21 Cuckoo bow. I think that's like one of the best ones. I think so. Is that it? Is that the Cuckoo? I can't remember which one's the Cuckoo bow, to be honest with you. Well, whatever one it is. Oh, there it goes. Strange Cuckoo Stave. It's pretty good at that stage in the game. You won't have the Rarity 8 version of it, but just get the lower tier version. Try and get some other elemental bows as you go. You're going to ideally want one bow for each element. I recommend the Blangonga bow for ice. Arkveld bow for dragon. I guess you can use Cuckoo bow for fire, but I think there's a better one than that. But yeah, you can use this. It's pretty solid. Water. I think it's Ufduna bow. I think. And then Thunderbow, get the laggy at HR31. I think that's fine. That's what I would recommend. And then in terms of bow skills, you want to look out for Charge Master, which is on the Cuckoo bow. Charge Master's very good. You want to look out for, when you can get them, when you're farming decorations, when you're a little bit higher level, Spread Jewel, and then Element. So those are going to be your core skills. So in fire, it's a fire attack build, so I put Blaze in. Spread is a boost to all spread and power shots. And Charge Master boosts Element on charged attacks as well. Those are going to be your go-tos. Twas, you got so close to beating AT Arkveld earlier. I think you can get it tonight. Dude, get it, mate. You will do. You'll get it. Can I show your weapon usage? Yeah, of course, man. Does that help? Who was it that was asking about bow? Did you get all that? Make sure you get a screenshot of this build. The armor matters. And the talisman, exploiter. That was a lot of info. You appreciate it. Just get a screenshot, dude. Get a screenshot of this. And print screen it somewhere. Save it somewhere important. And then you can refer back to it. This is for HR21. As you push through, you'll unlock these monsters. You can fight them, farm them. This will give you a good build that will carry you through till... oh, man. Like HR40? 41? At HR41, you can probably get some improvements. At HR100, you can upgrade all of these as well. Hopefully that helps. If you got a screenshot, let me know when you got a screenshot. Because, yeah. Then I can move on. I'll go back to doing some hunts. But this gives you a rough idea of what you apply these rules to every bow build that you make, basically. So, you know, boosting element with things like burst, boosting your raw, fire attack, charge master, spread. I think you use that on basically every bow outside of raw bows. Yeah, you got a screenshot? Okay, good. Right, what are we doing now? What's next? What do we fancy? We could go join Vienna on I think they've got a password that I don't know what it is on. I can't go join them. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? War, you still here, brother? I think, did admin join the lobby or am I tripping? Did you watch Tidus's new video for bow builds? No one linked it to me in the Discord. I forgot about that last night. I was going to watch it. But I'm going to be honest with you, I think I've got a similar bow build to what he was suggesting. For Arkveld. We got a 7-minute Arkveld in the other day with me using this build. Was it this build? No, not this build. Where is it? Not that one. Experimental build. Oh, this one. Might have been this one. Yeah, this one. This build. This seemed very good. Convert element was procking off like crazy. Yeah, he's not using the community password. How do you compare GOG from both? I think the spectacle of GOG in this game is better, but nothing really beats the magic of 4U's GOG. There was something really special about it at the time. There are elements of 4U's GOG I like a bit more as well. Like, it feels kind of cool defending the castle. Takes me back to Fatalis. Got proper Black Dragon vibes, you know? But I do like the progression of GOG in this one. It's pretty good. Ah. Right. What am I doing? Anyone? Scott, you want to do something, dude? You want to do a quest? I think I've got all my dailies done. Let me double check. Make sure, because we're about to get new event quests soon. Servers will go down in like 30 minutes, so... He runs Guts, Gore, Raphalos with Convert. Oh, he's doing the Raph? Yeah, I'm doing Seregios. I was doing Seregios for the Adrenaline Rush boost. Yeah. Instead. I could do two-piece Raph. I got the Convert element, and I got Gore. I'm doing Agitator Adrenaline Rush. It's pretty good. Vardas, yo, thank you for the sub. Cheers, me dear. It's good to have you with us. Thanks for the info. Dude, you're welcome. No more ads for you. Enjoy the emotes. What do you fancy? I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do, to be honest. I'll put something up. I'll just post something fun up. What about, I mean, technically, I need more of this, but I'm not in the mood to do Jindahad right now. I need more tickets. Do we just do more Arkveld? Could just do more Arkveld, if you want. It's very, I mean, it's good for tickets. It's good for resources. Cheeky bit of Arkveld. Do some duos. Why you have antivirus in this build? Because I got Gore Magala. Gorus Megalus bonus. Sororal Head. Gore Magala's Tyranny. Burst, large slot, 2 small slots. You've done everything possible for now. Just trying to reach 999, but it's dragging along. You can't have done everything. I haven't done everything possible. That's impossible for you to have done everything possible, because even I haven't done everything that's possible. And I've got like 2,000 hours in this game. What time do you predict will be an A rank for Arkveld? Same as the other ones. 15 minutes. Yeah, it'll be sub 15. I might play some bow here. Should I play some bow? Could do. Let's go. Oh, wait. Scott was going to join. Hang on a minute. Sorry, Albal. Can you give a spot to Scott? Is that okay? I haven't even gotten a quest in with Scott today, just so we know. Is that alright? I mean, you don't mind, do you? Come on, Scott. Scott, you were slow. Thanks, Albal. Cheers, me dear. Just want to make sure I get at least one quest in with him, because... I know I've already... I did do a quest with you earlier, right, Albal? I'm not mistaken in saying I did a quest. Or did we not do a quest together either? I feel like we did do a quest together. How you doing? Yeah, I'm good, dude. I'm alright. Not too bad, thank you. Little bit of bow. Don't forget your dusts. Don't forget your dusts. You, Bart, and Nade got a 550 on Arkveld. You want to get a 4th and go for a sub 5 on the free challenge when it comes out. Or you're just all spamming dragon ammo, dude. I mean, we could do the heroics dragon ammo strats. It's not too difficult. You activate the heroics. 1 person's on CC. Everyone brings dragon light bowguns. 3 people on heroics, I think. 1 person can just focus CC. They trap lock him. And then everyone just spams dragon ammo. 1 person dung pods. When you run out of ammo, you all leave. Restock dragon ammo. He goes to the next area. You lure him to area 2 at the start while everyone preps. That's it. Yeah. We can get a 3-minute run in if we do that. Just got to make sure we all eat for heroics. Feline heroics. You did 1 horn, 2 heroics bowguns. Yeah, get a horner with that works. Ideally, you want the horner to bring dragon ammo as well, though, and shoot it in between the traps when they CC. I think that's the idea. There's a chance they drop the trailer in early summer. Well, yeah, apparently the Summer Games Fest is on the 5th. Which I just found out today. So, 5th of June that's the start of summer, right? Would make sense to show the trailer at the Summer Games Fest when all the eyes of the world are on it. Everyone's going to be looking at that, right? That's what I would do. If I was in charge, I'd be doing that. Wait, how the hell? Why the hell would I not dodge there? I'm sort of stuck here. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. I think I got the iframe, but no dodge there. Terrible start. And I'm dragon blighted too. Right, warbow. Don't matter too much. Adrenaline rush wore off. My stamina back, dude. Stamina's the only problem, really, in multi for bow, because you really need him to be attacking you so you can maintain stamina. I wish they would bring back quick shot and make it how it used to be. What are you doing? What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is he doing? I'm not happy with a fan of bow in this game. I can't lie, like. That's kind of annoying me a lot of the time. But I like it and I don't like it at the same time. There's a lot of things I love about it. But then there's other things that I just bloody despise about it. Okay, yeah. I hate the fact that every 10 shots I gotta load up a freaking thingy. Like that, I really don't like that. It ruins the flow of the gameplay. And I don't like the fact that we have no stamina regen moves. Like quick shot. I mean, we got the dodge, which is good, but you know, if the monster's not targeting you, The dodge ain't helping. Makes bow feel very much like a solo weapon a lot of the time, which I don't like. I want to be able to play it in multi. A lot of the time I'm just sort of stood there not really doing much. If they just brought back quick shot and made it so the quick shot accelerated your stamina regen, like if I could just do a quick shot here and get my stamina to come back a bit faster, honestly that'd probably be enough. Like, make it a little bit more multiplayer friendly. It wouldn't be as effective obviously as dash dodging to get stamina back. I mean, like, you know, evading, but it would be nice. Yeah, look, like in this situation, kind of sucks. I don't like it. What the hell? Oh, no dodge. That's a bit weird. Got Dragon Blight too. I'm surprised Gunlance didn't get a thingy there. No! Oh. Just dodged a little bit too far there. Oh! Only just. Out of stamina.